Hello everybody and welcome back to another amazing live stream, as always with one of the best gold traders in the world. Today we are here, we having an absolute stunning consolidation. Man, what a price action today. What the F is that? It's actually pretty ugly. So I think they are waiting regarding some type of news, because it doesn't look like anyone got entry in this, and whoever entered in this, I'm sure he got chopped. He got chopped very bad. Probably took a heavy loss right there. I'm not happy for you taking a heavy loss, but not sticking to your plan is the real issue. Alright, so let's get down to the top down analysis. It looks interesting today. Let's remove all this stuff from previous times. What's that? We have some news. Let's check. Calendar, retail sales. Okay, it's out already. Alright, so as we can see here on gold, we have a very nice support area right here. This is a strong support area, and you can see that from the rejection that's happening each time gold price reached this area. It's rejecting very hard, like rejecting so fast. Look at that, it moved around. That's crazy amount of pips. But let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. So what we know is that we have a strong support level right here, and probably our resistance area, it looks it's right about there. The cleanest place is right about there, and currently price is consolidating. We have 200 pip range above, and below this area you can see we have an extremely clean price action. Below we have very nice huge range that price could be moving into. It's about 990 pips, which is very good. If we can get some sort of breakout to the downside, I believe we will continue moving bearish for the rest of the day, because pretty much we haven't moved at all during the day. We haven't moved at all. Look at this, we've been ranging in about, this is a 400 pip range. Wow. Yeah, we've been ranging in about this 400 pips range. So let me draw my lines real quick. We have a very strong resistance area right there, and for the support it looks somewhere around here. Let me check a little bit to the back. Yup, right there we have a perfect support area. As you can see, price is respecting beautifully. Now let's drop to the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute, it looks like there was some sort of breakout right there on the 30-minute, but now price is rejecting from here. So the good thing is that both the buyers and the sellers, I believe they have been stopped out. Here the buyers have been stopped out for sure. Everyone who entered buy got stopped out on that candle, and I believe the sellers probably not stopped out yet. So there must be a candle to stop out all the sellers, and I believe price will keep moving in the direction it was willing to move into. So we can see also here that there is some sort of a rejection on the 15-minute time frame. This range is about 132 pip range, so it's actually a tradable range. So what we need to see here is that this candle close like this, we don't mind it close like this, and then we get some sort of a rejection candle, something that will look like this, so we can enter our sells. I don't mind it closing anywhere near the range or even inside, But what matters is the next candle should close away from the range. Look at that. So this what I was just speaking about, that the sellers have not yet been stopped out. So if this candle broke this previous high, exactly like what happened there, that's where now the sellers, most of the sellers got stopped out right there on this move right here. I'm sure it's very clear for everybody. You have to understand how candles move and how price action is structured, because it's very, very important for your success. So if I can see a candle like this, I will be willing to look for sells below this next candle right here. So I will be looking for sells below this area. Sells below will be perfect. So after this candle close like this, I will wait for a top wick, and then after the top wick, boom, I believe price will continue moving bearish, at least to fill this wick to the left hand side, because now we have a clean range. You can see we grabbed liquidity from all these lows, so price have no reason to come back into the range and reject or something. And as you can see here, most of the sellers, they have been stopped out right there on this green 15-minute candle. So the good thing is that we have a 4-hour closure in about 8 minutes, which is gonna be perfect for our setup. Look at that. So now it looks like this 4-hour wants to break to the downside. You can see that this support area line, it's on below this 4-hour support right there. So I believe if this candle can close like this, we will be anticipating a 4-hour wick fill, which is a very, very strong pattern, and it has very high win rate from what I see from trades I took previously, from setups I took previously. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So for now I'm just looking for sells. I'm not looking for any buys currently, because man, buys are very, very, very tough buys. It's very tough. Yep. So it's very choppy to the upside. I don't think I will be looking for anything that doesn't look good. I need a perfect setup for today. Today is Thursday, so we should have some really, really good volume, but what I see is just consolidation. Let me check Forex Factory real quick. I believe we can get something right there on what's happening. And here comes the Bank of Japan. What's wrong with Bank of Japan? What's that? Oh, I have no idea what's that. Oh, they did something with the rates, I think. I believe USD spikes above 158. Yep. So it looks like Bank of Japan did something with the rate. I believe the other banks also will do the same. But for now I'm focusing on the technicals, because it doesn't look bad right here after this 1-hour closure in about 6 minutes. So I'm gonna be waiting for 6 minutes and then looking for a trade afterward. Let's check oil real quick. So on oil I was looking actually to enter some sells right here. You can see, look how beautifully price closed below this area right there, respecting all this rejection area to the left hand side. Boom, boom, respecting all this rejection to the left hand side. And I was actually anticipating some sells here, but it didn't even reach to my entry point. So I'll be just waiting and paying attention for this setup, if it's gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I'm just waiting now for the 4-hour. Actually, the 4-hour should close below this range in order for us to keep moving to the downside. Otherwise, I don't think we will be moving to the downside without this 4-hour candle closure. Yup, I think that was pretty much it for for the technicalities. And now all we have to do is wait for a nice setup. French bank holiday, German bank holiday. Wow, probably that's why we are having some consolidation on gold, probably. Oh, so delicious, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yep, so I will be waiting for this 15-minute closure. I think it will be a crazy and absolute insane 15-minute closure, which we can wreck it. Yep. Yep. Only cells. Just looking for cells. Yep, I think we just need to wait for this 4-hour candle closure, and we will check it from there. Yep, it's looking good actually to move to the downside. It doesn't look that bad at all. Alright, this news is also a little bit interesting, but we need even much more. We need something to move the price action, because there is nothing moving the price now. We don't have enough volume, there is no enough volatility, so we need something to move away from this ugly range that gold has been ranging in this whole day. So you know that the longer gold ranges, actually the bigger the breakout. So the longer we range, there is a higher probability, much higher chance now for a breakout. Yep, so let's wait and see. There is about 2-3 minutes left on the clock. Let's check oil. Is it closing below? It doesn't look so. Oh wow, so delicious. So how you guys doing? How was your day? Let me know in the chat. Don't be shy. There is not a lot of people, so it's an opportunity to be live. So I was actually having something in my mind. I wanted to write my first 100 followers. So when I become very famous, I'm going to give these people free accounts. If they are not profitable by that time, I'm going to help them, guide them, and probably do a free mentorship for them. First 100, not 1, not 10, but first 100. So leave your name in the chat if you are watching. We are still early to this, so I can write it down, but we need a verification method. Probably, yeah, I think name is good. Name and email. I will figure it out. Yeah, probably by the time I reach 100, I will figure it out. I think it will be a smooth move. After 100 will be 200, 500, 1000, and so on. It will keep going non-stop as long as I keep this consistency, showing up every day. Also trading will be the same. $100 profit, 200, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 46, 128, 256, and half terabyte. That's what comes next. So I believe it's better if this candle can close a little bit. Oh man, come on, don't do that to me, gold, right now. Don't do that to me. So either sells below that area, or also we can do some sells below right here. Also is very viable option. We can do that sells or this sells. Both of the sells, they are looking good, to be honest. Man, ugly stuff. Oh wow. Look at this 15-minute candle. Wow, that is very interesting. Did it close below the range? This is the type of closures that I don't like, actually. I don't like much this type of closures right there. Oh man, look at the 15-minute candle. Wow, what a closure right there. But I don't think I can put my... There's no place to put your stop loss. That's the issue. I believe if it can create like a nice top wick first, probably I will be looking for... Oh wow, look at that crazy move. Look at that. So I will be looking probably to place a sell stop after we got a very nice top wick to the upside. But man, I'm not sure about that. I believe it's much better we can get a closure below this area. Will be much better. Wow, look at this candle moving. I like that volatility, guys. I like that volatility. Let's check oil. Oil is dead. Oil doesn't look like it's moving much, but on gold it is moving nicely. Very nicely it's moving on gold. Hello Alex, hey man, good to see you on the live stream. It's amazing to see you on the live stream. Yeah, how was your day? How's everything? So is someone looking to take these sells right here? Right here, these sells. Right here with the sells. I don't think I can take the sells unless I get at least a closure on the 15-minute time frame. I need a closure below this area, like a better closure than that. Something like this. Something that looks like this. Yep. Check the 15. Yep, I think this would be perfect. If we can get such a closure, would be perfect. Otherwise, it's not good. Otherwise, it's a little bit risky. I don't like this one. Sell, bro. I am doing good, brother. How you doing? Man, I'm doing amazing. I'm good to be here. I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like the sells also, but there is some a lot of impulsive people that they're probably looking to enter below this candle. But I prefer waiting for structure, like some sort of resistance formed, something like this, and then I will look for sell. I don't think I will take it without a confirmation, because price has been consolidating for now. Wow, this is about 1 day and 12 hours, almost a day and a half. Price have been consolidating, so we have to wait for a better opportunity. We are not in a rush, of course, to take any entries, so we can wait for much better opportunity, and I believe we are gonna get it today. So yeah, now the closures should be below this area right there, which will be much better if you got a closure below. To be honest, it looks a little bit not good, so yeah, I will wait for a very good confirmation before I'm looking into entering any trades for today, because I don't like this price action. Whenever I see this price action, I just better not to trade. I can just call it a day and go have some fun outside, read a book or watch a movie or do something, but not trading. The difference between good trader and bad trader, he can choose the day that he wants to trade in. So it becomes a skill. Whenever you see something like that, you can just call it a day. Oh, I will not trade for today, which is a much better thing that you can do instead of trading every single day. It's actually not a good idea, not a good thing to trade every single day. Most profitable traders I know, they take 2 to 3 trades a week, not a day, 2 to 3 trades a week. Actually, you will not understand this the hard way. When a little baby, you tell him don't touch the fire, it will burn you, but he keeps going to the fire and he touch it and then he got burned. Whenever he got burned, and then he doesn't touch it again. So I believe this is what's happening with most of traders. They cannot choose which day they want to trade on and which day not to trade on. So yeah, you should be also focusing on less trading frequency. The less you trade, the better trader you are. I also figured this a long way and the hard way. It was not easy to figure this out, not easy at all. It was a long and a painful journey, I believe, for everyone else who's in this industry, who's becoming profitable. Must be gone a very long and hard way. And actually without this, so if that baby didn't touch the fire, he will never know that it will burn. It's painful and it's not good for him. So that's why I believe everyone should go through his journey by himself, taking this step by step, baby steps, in order to reach profitability. But the thing is, it will take much longer than you are expecting. If you think you will be profitable next month, man, it will take more than that. Man, I took 3 to 6 trades a week. Does that mean I am an unprofitable trader? No, Alex, you are an exception, my friend. You are an exception. Actually, 3 to 6 trades a day is not bad at all. This is like your average is 1 trade a day. So if you say we have 5 days a week, you're averaging 1 trade a day, which is perfect actually. But I prefer to trade less, just wait for the perfect setup. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, no one cares. So I actually took this trade yesterday. It was an amazing trade. I took it right here. Look at that. So it was a breakout buy. After this candle closed above this previous resistance area right here. Look how many times it tried to break below. Failed multiple times, above 6 times it failed to break. And I believe this was a closure on the 30-minute. And my stop loss was below this candle right here. I was aiming for 1-to-1. This was a very smooth trade. Executed it perfectly. Went up in my direction. Didn't even take like 5 minutes. I think it was less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I like when the trade moves fast and hit the TP. Smash the TP right away without even looking back. Yeah, I believe should have left a little runner right there. Should have left something. Oh wow, 186 pips, not bad. So now for today, it's better to wait for a closure. Hello Roshan, welcome to my amazing stream, of course, because a few guys are here. Yeah, I saw it, bro. Best trade, bro. Thank you, Alex. That's nice of you. You also take the best trades ever. So guys, we were actually, me and Alex, we are working on Discord. We are trying to create a Discord. so we can see like there will be places for so everyone can share his trade ideas. There is analysis every single day. There will be analysis, because when I go through the Telegram group I have to scroll a lot and go down and up to find trades and read all the chat. So chat will be in one place and trades will be in a different place. Yeah, I think it's somewhere there. So I believe we will keep both the Discord and Telegram group. We can chat on the Telegram group, but Discord will be for more serious people. So we can also trade London and Asian session on the Discord. I'm going to put the link somewhere here. So if everyone wants to join, so we are just starting this server, so it's pretty much fresh. Hello Pawan. Yeah, more organized. Yep, exactly. So feel free to join, share your ideas. If you have something in mind, I'm going to leave this link right there in the chat. So probably whenever, I think if anyone, because on the Telegram group we always keep trading, I believe Roshan and Alex, most of the time they trade Asian and London time, but during that time I'm not that much free. So I believe they can stream over there and everyone can watch them. It will be amazing. So you can both join the community and watch how these professional traders trade. They are very, very good and decent traders. Yeah, what's this line? Let's remove it. Keep it neat and clean. Alright, so this 4 hour actually didn't close below, so it's much better to look for buys, but yeah, let's remove this. We need a retracement candle or a rejection candle. Yeah, so now you can see here that this 4 hour didn't close below. I don't think now sells is going to be a good idea. Let me do a fresh top down analysis. So the fact that till now we are still ranging, guys, we are still ranging in this extremely ugly range, and whenever price is ranging like this, I just prefer not to take trades. It's actually much better to stay away in such days. I don't trade Asian London and NY. Then what do you trade, bro? What do you trade, Roshan? I think you trade London session, right? I believe I saw you. I saw some good trades of you on the Telegram group. They were amazing sniper entry trades on the Telegram group. So you probably trade London, I guess. Man, London session is one of the best session. To be honest, it was my favorite. I was trading London for about 2 to 3 years, only London session, and it was very profitable back then. It was very, when I was in Dubai, I was strictly trading only London session, and it was amazing. I was making a lot of money every day. Not every day, there was wins and losses, but most of the time I was making money. And London session price was smooth and everything was going as planned. Gold was moving nicely. Yeah. But not these days. London was bad. Yes, bro, London is actually ugly these days. It's not like before, man. Before London session, gold on London was crazy. Like there is almost every single day there is a breakout, there is a very nice range to trade, and everything was aligning perfectly. But this thing is just not the day. It doesn't look like it's the day unless we get a breakout away from this range. We need a very nice big breakout. big huge breakout, something that looks like this. Wow, if we can get something that looks like this today, this is gonna be awesome. Otherwise, no, there is no chance. So I think we are waiting for some sort of news, but where is it? And here comes Saudi Arabia floats Middle East, non-aggression impact with Iran. Alright, so I think there is some sort of news this week. Let me check. Tomorrow, so tomorrow there is no news. Then what's the reason for price consolidating? I believe it's because China and USA meeting. Probably gold is waiting for their decision. What's going to happen with Iran and the Strait of Hormuz? Is it going to be still closed, or they are going to open it anytime soon? Doesn't look like anything interesting happening. Unless this candle can close below, it will be much better. Yeah, so actually this is the thing about the market shifts. That's why most traders, they cannot last in the market more than 1 year. It's 1 year. So there is a lot of statistics about that new traders, they enter the market with a very high enthusiasm. They are very excited, they are very happy, and most beginners, when they enter this market, they make money. Maybe a little bit of money or a lot of money, doesn't matter, but they make money. And then after 1 to 3 months, the market structure changes, and whenever the market structure changes, they become lost. They don't know what to do anymore, and they are becoming confused because the market structure have changed, everything has changed. They're starting losing faith in their strategy and trying to find another strategy, different strategy every time, moving from a strategy to a strategy. That's what causes them to be lost and take much longer time in trading. But since I started, actually this was my one and only strategy. My one and only. I like how simple it is, straightforward, and it gives you a lot of setups actually. A lot of setups back then, but now price action is pretty much chopped. Like back then it was giving you setup almost every single day. There was trading setup, which is very good. If you can get one trade every single day, man, this is amazing. This is more than enough for you. More than enough. One setup a day is perfect. So yeah, it looks like gold is just consolidating right here. There is nothing interesting happening, but the thing is that 15 minutes should have been closed. Now it closed below this range actually. So I believe if we can get a nice closure below this area, oh wow, like this one exactly. If we can get a closure, something that looks like this candle right here, I will be looking for sells, but this candle should be closed below, because now we have a very nice range to fill. Look at that range, it's about 150 pip range to fill to the downside, which is very good idea. But we need to wait for this 30-minute candle closure. If it closed above the range, if it closed above 160, alright, that's not bad, but we need a confirmation candle. So for now, let's wait for this 30-minute candle to close, and then we are going to decide, because I don't like trading in ranges. This is called range trading, and I don't like trading in ranges. Most of the time, that's where most traders, like, they lose their money inside the ranges. Range of death, yes, definitely, right here. range of death. The thing that this consolidation has been going on for about 1 day and 12 hours. That means whenever it breaks, we are going to see some huge move, either to the upside or the downside. But I'm sure that we are going to see some nice moves whenever it breaks. But when is it going to break? That's the $1,000,000 question. The $1,000,000 question right there is that no one knows actually when is it going to break. Oh yeah, it's actually ranging on the daily. The range is from there till here, which means we need a very strong news or like some economical changes, some political changes, so we can move outside of this range. Otherwise, I don't think we'll be leaving it anytime soon. Yeah, 150 pips, but we still need a confirmation candle. So buys is very choppy, guys. Buys is very choppy. It's not also a good idea to take buys. Better to be patient and wait for a good setup. So if you've been trading for more than 2 years, I think you have noticed that market structure, price action changes. Not price action is the same, but the market structure pretty much is where it changes. So you should be careful from that changing and like keep it in mind, because even when your strategy stops giving you that nice trading idea that you was taking before, that doesn't mean like you should change it or something. You have to keep sticking to it. Never ever change a strategy that was working for you before. Never ever. Oh wow, what a nice move right there. We can see that gold is getting more volatile. It's getting much more volatile now. On oil there is nothing yet, but looks like gold is getting more volatile. So if this candle closed above, wow. Now the good thing is that you can see here that it stopped both. This was the thing I was speaking about on the beginning of the stream, that you can see here that this wick and this candle wick, it grabbed the liquidity. They stopped out. It stopped out the buyers and sellers. So both buyers and seller, they got stopped out. So now I believe now we are good to go to move into the direction of the day. We are good to move into the direction of the day whenever we get a closure. All what we need now is a nice closure, and probably we can continue moving to that side of the day. If you guys like this content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm here every single day doing these nice amazing videos, giving free signals and free education for free. Yeah, that's what I call it. So other than that, just better to keep your hands to yourself and not to force anything. Most traders, while price is consolidating, they cannot wait, they cannot be patient. They are just forcing trades, it was one of my early mistakes. I was just forcing trades right and left. If price was consolidating in a range, I just couldn't wait. As simple as that. I just couldn't wait for it to break away from the range. But now I learned actually the hard way. And now I understand why we need to wait for a breakout. And the confirmation as well. Yes, definitely. We always need to wait for confirmation. Without confirmation, I think trading wouldn't work without waiting for confirmations. Confirmation is what made my trade better. So that's why it says it takes a lot of patience. You have to wait for your setup, you have to wait for the confirmations, and then you have to wait for the entry. So it's like 3 waiting and 1 click. That's all you got. 1 shot, 1 opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. Would you capture it or let it slip? So it's up to you now if you will capture it or let it slip. Oh wow, look at that rejection. This is actually what I like to see. If this candle can close bearish, I believe we are looking good to enter some sales here, to squeeze some money out of the market, to get paid today. I'm sure it will be amazing. If we can get this closure below this area, would be perfect, guys. Alright. So there is only 3 minutes, around 3 minutes left for this candle to close, and probably after that we will be looking for some entries. Just need a nice closure below this line, and oh wow, look at that. Oil is moving nicely. I think they have decided something now. Also the 30 minute, so the 30 minute will be bullish. Let's check. The 1 hour is bearish. Alright, the 4 hour is also bearish. Yeah, so it's better to wait for this confirmation right there on the 15 minute. Wait for the 15, wake up, and then when it moves down, and probably we'll look to take the trade from there. Something like this. Not this. Something like this, what we are waiting for. Boom. And boom. Yep, this is the exact candle that we are waiting for. It's better if it closed below the range, a red candle with a strong body, with a nice body like this, you know, some curves. The better the candle looks, there is a better chance for it to move in our direction. So it also matters, actually every single detail matters, like the size of the wick, the size of the candle, even the bottom wick, the top wick. Every single thing matters, guys. That's why it's very, very important to know what you are looking for in this market. Yep. So there is left about 1 minute, 1 minute left on the candle to close. Let's see if we are gonna get this setup. Oh wow, it looks like it's closing bearish now. 20 seconds left on the clock. 20 seconds left. Oh man, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look that good. Oh wow, it closed above actually. It closed above our area. So now I don't think we can take this setup anymore because it closed above our area. So no need to force anything, just be patient and hold yourself. Just hold yourself. I know that feeling when you just want to enter on the flip of the week or break of the low, but it can just break off the low and move up, or it can flip and then move down. So the probability now on this trade is not as good. Probably if we can still get another red candle would be much nicer, like the one I drew recently, which is a rejection candle like this one, something like this, and it should has top bottom wick as well, exactly like this, same size. Yep. Buys is possible, but man, I don't want to be in this buys, to be honest. I don't want to take that. 88 pips, there is 140 pips. Probably this top will be here about 60 pips. Yeah, but I don't feel like taking this setup, because at any given time it can wick down, this candle can wick down, stop you out, and then keep moving on the direction. Keep moving on the direction of the trade. That's why I prefer waiting for a better setup. We closed above. Yes, bro, we closed above. That's insane. It's crazy how this price is fluctuating. It's very fluctuating. Yeah, probably on the next candle we can close below and we are gonna get a better entry. I believe so. On the next candle, if we close below, this will be a very good entry to continue moving down. Yup, it's a chill day. Very, very chill day. Today is Thursday, so actually Thursday is a volume day, but today price action is a little bit sleepy. Oh wow, that was delicious. This is some green tea with some honey, mountains honey. Oh, you cannot get better. I will try buy if this 15-minute running candle swipe previous candle low, then we'll go for a buy. Oh wow, Pawan, actually this is not a bad idea. I was also thinking about the same thing, but man, it's totally up to you. Like, you are the one who control yourself. You are the one who's responsible for your decision. So if it was a win, you are the one who's gonna take the money. If it's a loss, you're the one who's going to take this loss with you. So yeah, but about the idea, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It just looks like for now, no, I prefer waiting for the next candle so I have certainty, so I can be more certain about things. Oh wow, look here, previously you can see that the candle closed below this area, went up, created a huge top wick on the 1 hour time frame, and then boom, went down. It was exactly the same size wick, probably right here, but this was a bigger top wick. So this could be just creating a top wick for the 1 hour to continue moving to the downside. But who knows, you know, who knows? It's just probabilities. It's all about probabilities, guys. It's all about probabilities. There is nothing for sure or nothing certain, but it's all about probabilities. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so it will increase the probability of new viewers and to spread this to motivate me to continue moving, to continue streaming in the future as well. But so look at this candle now, it have about 9 minutes. Oh wow, it's just swept the low, has just swept the low. This is very interesting, very interesting now. Oh wow, now it's rejecting. Look at that, very interesting move. I believe we are gonna get today a very interesting move, but we only have just to wait for it. Only have to be patient enough to wait for the closure. It matters so much. It actually changed my life, changing from like taking impulse entries into waiting for closures. So whenever I was waiting for closures, actually my win rate was very much higher than impulse entry. Impulse entry is what kept me losing a trade after a trade after a trade, because you know, impulse entry, first of all, it's very risky, first of all, and second thing, it needs a lot of experience in the market. Like it needs 8 to 9 years minimum. When Raja enters his trade, he has experience about like 8 to 9 years, and this thing we don't have. Even me, I don't have this amount of experience. I'm just here for around 5 years. So, and the second thing, man, I don't know the probability on the impulse entries, but I believe it has a lower probability, and you should manage your risk and cut your trade early, cut your losers short. But these things, this trade management thing, it will take you into a much bigger hole, you know, like a rabbit hole, and you will keep stuck there for a longer time. So it's better just to find the good setup, you know, and execute on this setup, and in about 5 to 10 minutes you are out of the market, and that's it. Because it's a totally different headache managing trades and adding to your position or cutting to your position. Bro, this is complicated. It actually took me much longer time because of the impulse entry to become profitable. It delayed my, how do you call it? Not winning, but I believe it delayed my process going into an impulse entry, because I believe impulse entry is a totally different strategy than what we are trading here, than this price action strategy. So that's why it's totally different concept, and man, yeah, I just personally don't prefer it, because here I found way much more profitability than anyone can imagine in this specific trade setup. Like look, for example, I have now on the stream, this is only the trades on the stream, not away from the stream, is around 78% win rate. My on the stream live trading, which is a very good win rate comparing to other traders. So why would I want to change that? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I look for another setup? Why would I look for another strategy? So yeah, you can just focus on one setup, one strategy, one pair, one session, and I'm sure you will be more profitable than you can imagine. Yes, you will trade less, but you will be much more profitable. Yeah, I've been in your place before. I came to you from the future. I have been there before, well, where I was losing every single trade, and I was getting a win lucky. So most of my wins was a lucky wins, but mostly I lose every single trade. Like I was waiting for the setup to form and waiting for the candle, everything, and when I enter, boom, it just hits the stop loss without any any hesitation. So because of I was using impulse entry. Man, it's tough. Impulse entry is very, very tough. And I think it's more about marketing, to be honest. Impulse entry this, impulse entry that, but man, it will make your life much more difficult. Show me one trader that trades impulse entry and he's successful beside Raja Banks. Beside Raja, show me anyone that trades impulse entry and he is successful. At least he have a spreadsheet or a trading journal or anything that shows his trades. So for me, I haven't saw anybody else that is trading that or even successful with it, because there is no one can enter such in a such way. It's not so, there is no specific like rules, methods and setups. It's mostly by intuition, by intuition. And I don't believe there is even a win rate for those entries. There is no specific win rate for those. So that's why you should be careful from that and trade only what's making you profitable. Only the back tested strategy. Alright, so it looks like we are going to get a bullish closure after this candle closes. Yeah, I don't know about buys. We are going to see how the candle closes above and we will see from there. We will see, just need to be a little bit patient and to see how the candle will close and take it from there. You cannot enter impulsively now. If you want, it's up to you, totally up to you. Yeah, about buys, man, I don't think it's a good idea actually. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, well, Pawan, if you took this trade, let us know what will be the outcome of your trade. If this candle can close with a better body than this, a little bit stronger body, yeah, something like this, I think I will be looking for some sells. Engulfing this candle, it should engulf it, like be bigger than it. Engulfing example, something like this. Look, the size. So basically engulfing is when the size of the candle is bigger than the previous. So look at this red candle, it has 67 pips body, and the green candle, it has 40 pips. The candle body, this candle and this candle. So that's what it's called bearish engulfing, because the bigger candle is the bearish one, and when it is green, this is a bullish engulfing. Yeah, it's also some sort of a confirmation, like a good way to decide if we are bearish or bullish. Alright, so it looks like we are going to get a nice closure right there. Oh wow, I think I like that. I think I like that. We just need some sort of, the next candle should wick up, give us a nice top wick, and probably we'll look to sells from there. We just need a nice top wick. Oh wow, just need a nice top wick. At least it should tap this yellow line of mine here. Yep guys, I think so if it broke on the first break, I don't think I will enter on the first break unless it gives us a very steeper top wick, at least touch our line somewhere right there. If it touch our line, then I will be looking to enter. At least steeper top wick, because you know this is a choppy range and we have a lot of choppiness in this range. No, taking a lot of time consumed of 15 minutes. Man, this is a very good decision, Pawan. I'm sure you did the right thing. I'm pretty sure you did the right thing, brother. Keep it that way. That's how profitable traders are trading. You should keep it that way. Oh wow, what a move. Oh wow. So I would like to see this candle re-break its own high again, and I will just place my sell stop right away after it broke its own high, and if it didn't, then it's totally fine. Yeah, probably after it re-breaks the high right here, because I want to keep my stop loss a little bit smaller than that. Yeah, think would have been much better. Waiting for the second break of the low, which will give us more confirmation and better setup. At least the break of the high, because it looks now we have some bearish momentum, because this candle, it's mostly moving to the downside, not to the upside. It couldn't break the wick. Yep. So now if it broke its own high and tapped this line, my stop loss will be above this current candle highs. Instead of here about 70 pips, is going to be around 50 pips, which is, I believe, it's much better. And also the thing is that this 30-minute kinda closed bullish. Look at that 30-minute, it closed bullish with a huge wick. Yeah, but the 1 hour looks good, the 4 hour looks good, everything looks good actually to move to the downside. Everything looks good. I just need an extra layer of confirmation, and if I didn't get it, then it's all good, it's fine. Government restricts gold import under advance authorization. Which government is restricting that? Probably the USA government. I think so. Yeah, man, I don't like how it's moving slowly. So on the break of this low actually, so either it should have been moved down way so fast, it should have been like, it should have moved to fill this range, but it broke and now it's playing around. I don't like when this happens. The thing is, look at the left hand side, we have a lot of rejection area right there, right here, here also. Man, a lot of rejection area. Look at that. Wow. Also here. There is a lot of rejection area. So yeah, better wait for this extra layer of confirmation. I am in cells. That's good for you, Rashan. This is a good setup actually. This is a very good setup, and yeah, well done. Oh wow. Now I hope it breaks this high a little bit more. Oh wow, yep, this is what I was looking for, exactly what I was looking for. So now I'm going to place my sell stop. My stops is going to be above the current high of this green candle right there, above the current high. So let's see, let's hope this current high doesn't go and make a bigger higher than that. It's better not to close away from the range. Yeah. Oh wow, it's a rejection on the 5. So this is where I'm going to place my sell stop, guys. That's where I'm going to place my sell stop. Yes, about 1 to 1 and nothing complicated, something like that. And yep. So can it tap this? Oh wow, it's moving nicely there. How many pips on the previous candle? About 10-11 pips. I don't think it matters for an extra layer of confirmation. Same here, bro. I don't like it on the 15-minute. Yeah. Yes, bro, because so one of my confluences is that there should be multiple time frame confirmation, and now 4 hours bearish, 1 hour 30 minutes is bullish. This is the only issue with it, but yeah, I believe I can give it a try. Right there, guys, my order has been placed. I like now how it's moving, and yep, probably going to be securing something right about this area where this rejections is, because you see this rejections, now it's rejecting from this rejections. So if it broke it, I believe we have a chance to move to the downside. We have a chance. Wow, that's about 100 pips. Wow. $30 A plus forming maybe. Let's check the 30-minute. The 30-minute, what kind? Oh, you mean A plus for buys? I don't think so, bro. Look how this bearish, the 4-hour candle closed. The 4-hour candle closed extremely bearish, strong bearish candle. So I'm expecting it at least probably to fill this wick, or even create a bottom wick for the 4-hour. So this is the idea behind our trade, is that the 4-hour can at least create a bottom wick. Right there, see this bottom wick? This is the bottom wick of the 4-hour right there. Let's check the 4-hour. Yep, right there is the bottom wick of the 4-hour. So at least the 4-hour can go down, break this bottom wick, and then keep moving up. Alright guys, I am in now. This my sell stop got triggered in right now. It should be a smooth move to the downside. Should be a smooth move. If it's not a smooth move, that means there's something wrong. If it's not a smooth move, Let me put this and take my picture. Boom, bam. Lock it. How can I lock? Yep, lock. Because there is no going back now. There is no going back. This is a resistance setup on the 15. Yep, copy image. Yep. Think that's it. So I'm going to journal this real quick. I'm starting this new journal with these newer confirmations, so I believe it's better to improve my trading strategy. Oh wow, what a nice rejection. What a nice rejection right there. But it's fine, everything is under control. We have accepted the risk and outcome of this trade, so it doesn't matter now if it's a win or a loss. I think we are good on both sides. So if someone worrying about the rejections, these rejections, you can see that price is not moving directly right away because of these rejections to the left hand side. Oh, there is some sort of a small support area right there of these rejections to the left hand side. That's why you can see price is moving like that. Execution is done now. It's totally on probability. 100%, Alex. It's totally on probability. Of course, we trust our setup. We trust our trading plan. We waited patiently for that. So now it's up to the probability. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So let me check. When was this? Oh wow, can we see a stronger push to the downside? I want to see a stronger push to the downside, at least to fill this range before the 1 hour candle closes. At least. A little bit rejection. It's totally fine. Let me check the time. $20.52. Yeah, I think the time is a little bit off. 52. Close the time. So you can see our trade. Yeah, the thing is 1 hour is about to close, so it's better we see a nice move to the downside. This was a resistance on the 15-minute time frame. 15 minute. So we have a wick fill on the 4 hour. We have a wick fill on the 4-hour time frame alignment. 4 hour, 1 hour, okay, they are good, but only the 30-minute. The 15 is also good. So we have 3 time frame. Liquidity, I guess we grabbed liquidity as well. Retracement candle, there was no retracement candle, which is impulse candle. Retracement to the area of interest, that's happened. Old major support and resistance. Yeah, I think I should secure something right there. I believe I should secure something. Wow, this moved actually pretty fast. Oh wow, that moved actually pretty fast. Alright, now I'm going to move my stops to break even. I secured some position right there. Now let me put my stops to break even by 1 stop. Yup, that's it guys. Wow, what an amazing trade guys. This was beautifully executed. We grabbed about, I think, 60 pips. 4685, 4685. Yeah, about 50 pips. That's not bad. I wouldn't call it a bad trade, but look how this candle closed with no bottom wick. So man, it's better to secure something. It's better to secure something, because I don't like this right now. It shouldn't act like this. This candle closed without a bottom wick at all. Oh, look at the 30. Wow. Oh wow, this 1 hour looks like a plus setup. 1 hour. Steeper wick, yup, we got our steeper wick, definitely. Old major resistance, nope, I don't think we have that. Yep, that's nice. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 confirmations on this trade. Wow, this is actually very nice. The entry break of the current re-break. Let me add this option. Re-break of the current. Re-break of current. So now I'm improving my journal to exit. Yep, exit was a recent rejection. So RR is a recent rejection area. That's what I called RR. Alex, have you taken this one? Let's go. Booked 1-to-1. Congratulations, Abdullah. That was an amazing trade, man. Absolutely amazing trade. Yeah, it was a very good execution. It followed our plan exactly by the inch. But yeah, I don't like how this candle now closed like this without bottom wick. So it's better to secure something, guys. Better to secure something right there. So let me put the picture. All right, percentage. Let me wait now for the percentage, and the rest is easy. So can we get a runner? The question now is that, can we get a runner, or are we gonna be stopped out? Yeah, I took it. Amazing work, Alex. Man, good trade, bro. Good trade. Really. Fucking killing it. Everyone is killing it. Oh, W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Yes, bro. So I will actually leave this journal. You want the new one or the old one? Because I have two journal. There is a new one and there is an old journal. Let me show you. My old one is right there. Yeah, it also looks interesting. So this is where I could improve my strategy, and what got me here is this old one. So for the old one is for a little bit, not beginner but intermediate traders. There is a picture, you can place 15, 30 minute and 1 hour plus the 4-hour candle, percentages, everything. Simple, very simple journal. This is the exit. RR means recent rejection area, as we took it out right here. This is a recent rejection area. Look, recent rejection, and so on. And this is stop loss 1 to 1, 1 to 1.5. So I'm going to leave this journal in the Discord. What about that? Going to leave this journal in the Discord. You can join our Discord and use this journal for absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. It will be there. The new one. Alright, bro. So I'm going to leave the new journal in the Discord. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and visit our Discord. I will leave it there. You can have it totally for free. I will make sure that. Oh wow, Abdullah took that trade. Wow, Abdullah. That's a very nice trade, Abdullah. And also Roshan. Wow, nice. Very nice trade, Roshan. Roshan, sniper exit right there. Sniper exit. Man, well done. Well done, everybody. It was an amazing trade. Yeah. So, hope this runner can run a little bit. At least a little bit. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look, it's struggling a little bit. Let's see the 1 hour. How did the 1 hour closed? Let's remove this line now. Oh wow, the 1 hour closed very nicely. Impulse. Wow, look at this huge wick. Oh wow. But the 4 hour didn't flip yet. I guess the 4 hour didn't flip yet. Yep, I don't think it flipped yet. Oh wow, nice trade, Roshan. Yep, I saw that on the group. Very nice trade. Yep, guess I am out now. Almost. So we can write our percentage in our journal right here. He wants the new one. Alright, so I'm going to have to duplicate without content. Share it. Yep, so I think that's it. Now I have to give access. People invited, full access, can edit, can comment. Anyone with the link. Yep, and copy the link. Yep, so I'm going to leave the journal in the Discord, bro. If you join the Discord or the Telegram group, you can find it there. This new journal, I believe it's an amazing journal. You can check it out there. Oh wow, this trade is still running. It's interesting. Very interesting. So it's under the resources